Hi, Genki Call here with the Warden Class trial from May 12th, 2022. Let's talk about the Warden class to start with. I actually really like this class. It is my second favorite class to use with Leaf Storm. Um, it's not quite as good as Archer because it doesn't have that amazing third trait that Archer has, but you know, these traits aren't that great actually, but it will make you from Mogrim Woods, and Warden's Gauntlets, we'll go over that in just a bit. But as far as the talents go, we've got Hunter's Mark, a random enemy on 4+ gem matches, which is fantastic for any time skulls are involved. Root Trap to entangle the first enemy at the start of battle is also awesome. Nature's Aura, that's that leaf storm I was talking about. I love the classes with storms starting out, or just storms in general. Dispel all enemies on 4+ gem matches, that is the same as cursing them, so it will remove, well, not quite, but it will remove any positive status effects that they have, submerge or bless or anything that they've got. Well, maybe not bless. Any other positive status effects, though, this will take that away. And then the last one, it's okay. That's just why it's not my favorite class with Nature's Aura. But anyway, I do like the class a lot. I really appreciate the Hunter's Mark especially for this class. But I have a few teams for you here. The first one, well, the first two have no hero. So this is the first one. We've got Black Manacles here, which is a free weapon for getting your gem mastery up for purple and brown. If you don't have it, you can use any weapon you have that does damage to all enemies, or use Mountain Crusher if you have to. But this does damage to all enemies. There's a chance to devour as long as they're not immune. And then we've got the Dire Wolf is here. Entangle and Hunter's Mark the first enemy and do some damage. And you might get an extra turn. Spirit Fox is here. But doop doop. There's the blooper for the day. Mostly here because it's empowered and it starts with full mana, so you could actually do a cheese team with 3 of these and a weapon that does damage to all enemies. Totally would work. But the first time you cast with this, it can possibly loop from removing all of those yellow gems. So there is that. And then the Warg is here just because it doesn't have mana clash and you can possibly get some extra souls with it. So this is the first team, no legendaries. The second team is going to be the one I just mentioned with the Spirit Fox, just because sometimes cheesing it is fun. So I forgot to mention that I did complete the first 3 rounds already, and that I've obviously purchased no tiers in the shop, and I forgot to go over the Warden's Gauntlet, so I need to do that in just a minute here. And so I shall. But first, let's get some mana. They can go ahead and hit me with the skulls. I was hoping she wouldn't do that. Ah, that naughty Florian. She is such a pain. All right, fine. Take my mana, why don't you? Let's fix that. Let's try this again. All right. So, let's go ahead and get... Well, we're kind of mana blocked down here with the Spirit Fox, but it does start with full mana, so there is that. We're going to be completely mana blocked when we use 3 of them. Ha ha ha. But let's go over the Warden's Gauntlets real quickly here. It's kind of forgettable. I don't think I've ever used it. Destroy a row and column, deal some scatter damage boosted by green gems destroyed. So nothing really amazing there. Scatter damage is okay when you're using something that can loop, but this can't. It will destroy 3 random green gems, which if you're lucky, you'll somehow get a match 4 out of it, and you do gain 1 magic every time you cast, but just in general, it's just really underwhelming in my opinion. So let's change this out. Let's put in 3 Spirit Foxes. And if you have, well no, there's no reason to do that. I'm going to change the class. My Warden got maxed out long ago, so I'm just going to change this. I'll keep it with a leaf storm since, you know, that's kind of important for the team. This is the only one I haven't maxed out that has leaf storm. So that's what I'm going to use. All right, let's take this in. I forgot to look at the banner. I may have to fix that. So basically, we just go down the line and start hitting things. And just take out the ones that enchant first is what I'm looking at. Like her. She didn't enchant, so we'll hit her. And then we'll try to get some mana for the black manacles. Again, any weapon you have that will hit every... Why did I do that? That will hit every enemy is going to be good. Especially with a team like this that just hits one at a time, you know. Hey, I got the Devour on that. That's nice. Alrighty, let me look at that banner real quickly here. Purple and brown minus blue, that works. Let me just copy this team code because I didn't have this one put together for you. And I'll grab the next team code, which you can't see because, you know, it's kind of behind the scenes. Alright, so next team with Legendaries. We are using 2 Legendaries. We're going to have Kerberos up front, and you can thank Redline Kai, aka Red's Cozy Games, for this one because he put out a video earlier today showing his world event team and kind of reminded me that that 40% chance to devour is pretty awesome. So we've got Kerberos up at the front. Thank you, Red, by the way. Then we've got the Orb of Winter. What I love about this is that it self-enchants. And so you cast it and it immediately starts filling back up with mana so that you can cast again and you can concentrate on these other troops here. And we've got the Spirit Fox again, and the Forest Guardian will give the entire team a 50% mana start. This. You can also create some skulls out of it, but mostly it's here for the 50% mana start. There is a conflict here because Spirit Fox will remove all of the yellow gems. So really, that's the main purpose of the Forest Guardian, is just for the 50% mana start. And if you don't want that mana conflict there, just put something else here. Put the Dire Cub, put the Warg, just put something else here instead if you don't want the conflict with the Forest Guardian. So again, I'm going to change the class. And this time I'm going to change it to Death Knight because that is the one I need to get leveled right this minute for my power level. Got to get it to 80. Alright. All of these codes have Warden. Except possibly the last one, which I think I left on Barbarian. Sorry about that. Alright, I really want to go for Chimera first because this is the one on this team that is immune to Devour. So I want to take out that one first with the Spirit Fox. Didn't quite work, but it will in a second here. So let's do this. And then let's see if we can get a Devour with Kerberos. The answer is no, but I did kill it. This is the team I actually used to get through the first 3 rounds. And yeah, I'll take some blue and we'll just blow off the Orb of Winter again. And we'll use this team one more time before I show you the final team. Oh, trying to copy that code and it's not copying. Copy, please. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so one more time with this team, maybe Kerberos will actually devour for us so I can give you that visual. The reason he's at the front is because if he devours, then, you know, he's taking on their attack, their life, their armor, and so having him at the front makes him a great tank. For this team, I recommend always going for Sir Gawain first because he summons. Unless you want the extra hero experience from killing the summoned troops in which case, you know, go for it. Match 4. Skulls. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that. And, yeah, we'll do that. And cast that. Let it be heating back up, so to speak. Come on, I want to give the visual. Here we go. Let's see if he can devour Queen Isabel for me. Nope. Of course, when I want to do a visual, it's not going to do it for me. Meh. I say meh. Be that way. All right, fine. We'll use the Orb of Winter to finish off. But a bump. Nice. All right, next up is one of my favorite teams ever. Seriously. Except one one of the team members couldn't make it because it wasn't invited to the party. And Moon Rabbit's not allowed to come in. This team with Moon Rabbit is one of my favorite teams ever. I have like a 92 to 95% win rate in PvP with this team. I absolutely love it. Twin Claws, explodes a bunch of gems, grants a random status effect to all beast allies. That's the entire team, including if I'm using Moon Rabbit, and then summons a beast troop. If you are using Warden Class, your hero is also a beast. So Hatir and Skroll is going to convert all green gems to purple. Ignore the fact that it says lycanthropy gems and yellow gems to doom skulls. Don't cast with this unless you have match 4 alignment, because then you can come in with the Forest Guardian, take all of those purple gems, and turn them into skulls. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the synergy of this team. It's fantastic. And then allied beasts gain barrier as well. So, and the Dire Cub is just here because there's no mana conflict. That's the only reason. I even put a minus brand banner because I just don't care about it down here. But, you know, if you need it, you can certainly cast with it. But the Stone Link's nice, and it starts with 50% mana, which I'd never paid attention to. But without the Moon Rabbit or Leprechaun or something for a fast mana start, I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to find out. Hey, Val Raven. I'm actually going to do this. And then we'll blow things up, get some mana for the team. That worked out nicely. Ah, no alignment. Wait, this is green gems to purple. Green gems to purple. Watch this. It's beautiful. Oh, my purple went away. No, it didn't. Watch this. Oh, I love it. It's so fun. It's so fun, this team. You do have to stop and think with this team, but it's still very fun to use. So that is it. I do have some extra sigils. Sometimes that will happen. If you are doing the class trial and using only your free sigils, as long as you do not lose any battles and you don't lose any Val Ravens, 95% to 99% of the time, you will be able to complete round 4 of the rewards tiers, and you will get 25 gems, 10,000 gold, and 50 Warden experience. Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope you have lots of fun with this silly class trial. I do like the class. But anyway, have a good night wherever you may be. Day or night, I should say. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!